that's said and done, are you guys ready for your next comedian for tonight? Come on, yeah. Alright, next comedian. This guy's very funny. He's originally from Detroit. He just got back from Las Vegas. Let's have a nice warm welcome, Mr. Dwayne Gill, ladies and gentlemen. Dwayne.
Give it up for all the comedians that you've seen so far, please. And this guy. And, ooh, boy, I tell you, man, how can you follow Mike Bobby? Oh, boy. All right. What a good-looking crowd. Some of y'all. It is good to be here. It is good to be here. Let me start this off real quick, let you know. Like when Mike first came out, he kind of alluded to his looks, you know, Drew Carey, Mythbusters guy, yeah, that's true. And he does look like those guys. But I don't look like anybody that you've ever seen. You know, like other night when I was doing a show, a lady comes to me, says, you know what, Dwayne, you look just like Emmitt Smith from Dancing with the Stars, right? Yeah. And I look nothing like this guy, right? And the only reason she said is I'm big, bald, and black, and all black guys look alike. We know that's not true. Asians do. And hopefully no Asians in the house tonight anyway. Oh, because you know they all go karate. And just can't drive. Anyway, I'm just joking, man. I'm just playing. No, it is good to be here. I just got back from playing in Las Vegas, which is an honor for comedians to play Vegas. But before you get there, you got to do little crappy towns like Livonia. And no, I'm just playing. Recently, I've done much crappier towns, sir, trust me. And recently, I just got finished playing a town up in northern Michigan called Kalkaska. You guys familiar with that? Yeah, shut up, that place sucks. And you know what the fun thing to do when you first get to Kalkaska? Leave. And Kalkaska is the only town in Michigan that's spelled with 3 Ks. And there's a reason for that, let me tell you. Because up in Kalkaska, the Cracker Barrel really is a Cracker Barrel. But I must admit, the folks are very nice up in Kalkaska. Very nice. Had a good time up there because they like to do this winter sport, this snowmobiling thing, you know, right? Got some snowmobilers here? Yeah, I got a few. Yeah, you don't see a lot of brothers on snowmobiles, you know. You know why? Because you got to sit up straight, you know. Plus, there's no place to hide our guns. Anyway, what parish is this again? St. what? I'm St. Aidan. Yeah, I'm from St. Jamal's. And, that's the black parish. Anyway, Kalkaska, man. I did have fun. Actually, I was very surprised because Kalkaska was very diverse. Right up front, there was an interracial couple, black guy, white girl, which I don't have a problem with because sometimes I'm down with the swirl myself. And that means a little cream in my coffee, if you know what I'm saying, sir. Anyway, I just think that sometimes, you know, black guys date white women for all the wrong reasons. They date them because they think they'll be a lot more easy to control than a black woman, which is not necessarily true, right? A white woman may not fight you, but she will press charges. Now, because you know they say once you go black, we won't allow you to go back. And I don't want you guys to get the wrong impression. I'm not a racist. I'm a cop. And I'm a police officer by day, comic by night. Have you guys ever met a cop with a sense of humor? That's about as rare as a crackhead with a credit card, isn't it, huh? A cop with a sense of humor is crazy. Oftentimes when I tell people that I'm a cop and a comic, they look at me confused, much like the Amish at Best Buy. I like to tell that joke because the Amish will never hear it. And actually, they got to get up in a couple hours. Time to make the butter. But I am, man. I'm a police officer. I've been a police officer about 15 years. You never believe where they sent me to for my very first assignment. Now, I'm from Detroit originally. And a lot of times when I tell people I'm from Detroit, they often assume that I grew up poor. I did not. My parents had money, which made it hard for me to be angry at the white man because he was our accountant. I went to private school, and that's why I talk like this. Thank you. But I graduated from public school, which was difficult for me, because whenever kids would say, Dwayne, where's your crib at? I was like, my mother threw that out a long time ago. Thank you. agency that I work for, which is the Michigan State Police, would have sent me back to my community where I would have some type of impact. No, they sent me to a little town called Ionia, Michigan. You guys familiar with that? Yeah, that's kind of like sending P. Diddy to Paw Paw, all right? Ionia, Michigan? Are you kidding me? Ionia? Like a lot of times when I travel across the country, people have no idea where Ionia is at. And we in Michigan have a map, right? That we have in our hand, right? You know, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly where Ionia is. Ionia is right here, okay? Hope you enjoyed that, man. Anyway. But Ionia was a fun place. It was a place where I had to learn how to conduct investigation. You guys never believe my very first investigation was, you guys are like this, stolen John Deere tractor. Yeah, you think that's funny? You should have seen a farmer and I asked him, what color is it? Black lady don't get the joke over there. What color is it? I mean, it's green, man. I didn't know either. I didn't know. I am from Detroit. We ain't got a lot of John Deere tractors rolling down 8 Mile Road. And if we did, what? They would have spinners on them, wouldn't they? I do still like my day job. I like both jobs. I love being a comedian, just like Mike was saying. Being a comedian is one of the greatest jobs in the world. Being a cop's kind of cool, you know, but it got way too many rules, though. We got way too many rules. Like, you got to always show up at work on time, and got to turn in all the evidence, you know. Can't come to work drunk anymore. Because there's not a lot of jobs left in America where you can get drunk on the job. You know, it's not many jobs left. As a comedian, I can drink on the job. I enjoy that. I take advantage of it. Trust me, okay? But when I was flying out to Vegas and I was in the airport, I was drinking with another guy that drinks on the job, the pilot. And, because again, there are not many jobs left in America where you can get drunk at work, you know? But can you imagine if you got pulled over by a police officer and he was drunk? Huh? Think about it. What kind of traffic stop would that be? Huh? If it was me, I would be driving around all day long with the license siren on for no damn reason, you know? Just driving around. Woo, woo, woo. Police would be like, dude, you been drinking? Me too. How much of you had 2 beers? You can do better than that. I've had 6. Come on back to the patrol car and do a shot with a cop. Come on. I'm gonna have a keg in the trunk, you know? Internal affairs is not like that joke. But anyway, I'm not really excited about working in the winter either on my day job. You know, in the winter time, you know, I get in a lot of trouble at work because I don't write tickets in the winter because it's too cold and I'm not getting out of the car. Yeah, that's very true. Trust me. Yeah, I do. I get in trouble, man. You know what? So I work and I live in Lansing right now. And if you ever come up I-96 and you see me on the side of the road in that pretty blue car, do me a favor. Go by as fast as you freaking can. Because I could care less. Okay? But if you do something so egregious that I gotta stop you, this is what you'll hear. Driver, come back to my car. Your driver wants registration. It's too cold and I'm not getting out of the car. Come back here and get your coupon. That's what we call them at work, you know. Oh, man. But no, drinking is cool. You know, drinking's all right. We have drinking and driving laws, and they are there for a reason. They are good laws. However, I think there should also be a law where a police officer cannot pull you over within 1,000 feet at 2:30 in the morning, you know, within 1,000 feet of a Taco Bell or a Denny's, because that's just shooting fish in the barrel, isn't it? Huh? Usually I get a standing ovation on that one. No, please, too late. No, that was Saturday night's crowd. Trust me, they weren't drinking coffee. And no, man, I really do enjoy it, man. When I was up north, too, I saw some things that are really stupid, you know, and I don't know if you guys see them. I know Michigan's in trouble because Michigan got some really stupid signs, you know, like recently I saw a sign up north, I swear to God, that said, do not pass when opposing traffic is present. Have you ever seen that one? Do not pass when opposing traffic is present. How stupid is that, huh? I mean, you know, that's kind of like Consumers Energy telling you can now report power outages online. Or my other favorite sign that I've seen, I love this one. Prison area, do not pick up hitchhikers. Have you seen that one? Oh, yeah. Did we miss the memo or something? Are these folks getting out? And who the hell is still picking up hitchhikers? And if you are, you know what? You deserve to die. We call that thinning out the herd.